Gifts from your grocery store? I got 10 ideas. Let me share them with you. Hey everybody, it's Amanda here at the Bealles, and I am very excited for the holiday time for no other reason than food, right? Everybody's excited about food and food gifts, but this year with COVID, it's a little more challenging to get food gifts and give food gifts. You know, I can't be giving my homemade things away like I normally want to. I am gonna give it to some close family and friends, but there are some other folks that I would normally make something for that I can't this year. So I decided to look around at my grocery store because everybody still wants a goodie for their tummy, and find some things that I can give them that they will enjoy that are just coming straight from the grocery store. So I got 10 ideas, and I bet you guys could use them too, so I put them together in a video and I hope you're gonna like it. So the first item that I think that your family and friends will enjoy straight from the grocery store is chocolate. Now I know what you're thinking. Yes, chocolate. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants to receive it. And I'm not just talking about like candies. Like anybody can go buy candies. I'm talking about like chocolate chips. I actually bought recently in one of my grocery hauls, you probably saw, I got some vegan chocolate. I got bags of it from my discount store for like $1. And I decided that for some family and friends who are vegan, I'm gonna make a little like cookie basket with like all the ingredients that they need to make cookies rather than the cookies themselves. And because I have the specialty items that they need that are actually really hard to get, it's gonna be the perfect gift for them. So chocolate is one of those things that you can be creative with and come up with something that your family and friends will enjoy, and it'll still be a tasty little goodie for them. So the second thing that you can get for your family and friends this holiday season from your grocery store is nuts. I'm not nuts, but there are nuts out there that you can bring, like a variety. Like, you know, it's one of those things, you think of Christmas, what do you think of? Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, right? Probably not many people you know how to eat chestnuts, but certainly you could get them like pecans or walnuts or pistachios. Those things actually can be pretty pricey, and most people aren't necessarily dishing out the money to buy those for themselves. And if they are, they're buying it in small quantities. So a nice large bag, if you found a really good deal, or you know, just we're trying to be generous, would go a really long way. Again, it could be part of another group of items. Like I could have put walnuts with my cookie basket, but whatever it is, nuts are a really great idea. Just, you know, heads up, because we do have a nut allergy in our home. Make sure you double check that there are no nut allergies before you send those to your family and friends. But for those who enjoy them, that could be a really great gift that would be greatly appreciated. Here's another one that I know you've probably already thought of, but I'm gonna say it anyway, because when you think about it, you might not think about it necessarily at the grocery store, but it's candy. Your grocery store has a candy aisle, and frankly, their candy aisle, I'm hoping, is not something that you frequent too often when you go to the grocery store. I know that I often just kind of skip that aisle altogether, so I might not even be thinking about it in the grocery store, but when I'm making my list, you know, the candy is something that you could buy, not just for the kids, grown-ups like candy too. Okay, keep it, you know, a limited amount. But something for someone special to enjoy their sweet tooth. I'm not talking about the things like right by the register, like a candy bar grab and go. You know, a nice little bag of like butterscotch or something, you know, a quality brand would be something that I think most grown-ups might like. There's a wide variety of candies out there that are like fancy, that might go a long way at Christmas time. So just bags of candy are great gifts, something that you can, you know, even toss in your mailbox to give your mail person, something that you could just, you know, give to other folks that they might enjoy, a little sweet treat, maybe to go along with a little gift card or something. So candy, don't forget it, it's in your grocery store, grab it while you're there. Fruit. Fruit is another great gift. And I gotta tell you, my husband has worked in produce for like over 20 years, and he made gift baskets made with fruit like every single year. He's a pro on it. I've got to get him to make a video showing you how you can make a fruit basket. But just getting a lot of folks would come in every year and get those crates of mandarins and just give those as a gift. And I definitely think that's something that's very thoughtful, that again, people would appreciate, might not be thinking about. If you want to give a healthy gift, if the candy and the chocolate and all of those things aren't really your bag, then by all means, fruit. It's a great gift. I mean, a nice pineapple, all the citrus is really great and in season this time of year. Go for it. Give your family and friends something that'll kind of spice up their holiday in a completely different way. And I'm sure they'll like that as well. Meat. Y'all, don't underestimate meat either. Now, you might not necessarily go to your grocery store and buy like a big pack of meat and take it to somebody's house, but you could. Like a nice package from your quality grocery store with like some butcher cut steaks. I don't think anybody would, you know, wrinkle their nose at that. They probably really appreciate it. But you can also, like Butcher Box, you guys know I get my Butcher Box. They actually offer a gift box that you can buy. I'll put a link down in the description box if you want to check that out. And I think it's like, if I remember correctly, it's like $135 for their box. And it's, you know, got several different cuts of meat in it. I actually thought about getting one, and I still might, but don't tell them. Getting one for Ricky and Alyssa, which if you break it down, it's like $60 each, which you probably, you know, if you're like me and you have a young married couple in your life, you know, you can send them nice quality cuts of meat that they wouldn't necessarily buy for themselves, have it sent to their house, be a very nice gift, and you probably would have spent about $60 on them anyway, especially when you consider, you know, what it would cost to ship to someone in another state and things like that. So it actually could be a really reasonable gift, something that's thoughtful and practical for someone in your life. Don't underestimate it. The grocery store has really great things, and considering the state of things right now, I think a lot of the young folks who are just starting out, or even families, might appreciate a nice gift of meat, especially if they're cutting back on their budget. How about in that non-food section? Is there anything you might like there? How about this? Toilet paper. That's right. What says 2020 more than a gift of toilet tissue? You know, it would have been a gag gift any other year. This year, I think it would probably be something that people would not even be surprised by. You know, this is more of a gift for family and close friends, but yeah, I actually think you could probably get away with a nice, large, generous, quality package of toilet tissue, and your family and friends won't even be mad. Try it. I mean, I am certain that if somebody showed up at my house with a big old package of toilet tissue, I would welcome it and feel very loved. So, putting it out there, it's 2020, toilet tissue. It's in your grocery store and you can give that as a gift. On that note, cleaning products. Oh, y'all, the cleaning products this year, first of all, they're hard to come by. They can be pricey. You know, some nice scented quality cleaning products, especially if you're talking like bleach wipes and other sanitizing items that have, again, been hard to come by. People will appreciate those, especially when you're talking about giving gifts like I am to like adult children. Might be a little hint involved, but you know, Brianna loves cleaning products. She actually goes to the store and is always looking for different scents and, you know, nice things. So she might be getting some cleaning products this year, and I bet she'll appreciate them. So that's another thing you can find in your grocery store, and don't underestimate it. It could be a really great gift. Tea. Y'all, there's a big old tea section. I don't know if you're a tea drinker, but there's all kinds of great and beautiful fancy teas out there. You know, when you go to Walmart or Target or any of those other box stores, they have those little gift sets with like mugs in them and different kinds of teas. Go to the store yourself and grab a bunch of different ones, make a cute little gift basket yourself, and that would be such a great gift for folks, especially, again, thinking about people wanting to be healthy. You could do some herbal teas. There's a lot of great options with that. One year I gave a gift to a friend. I actually went to my health food store and they had loose leaf teas, and I actually bought a little canister set and I put all the different kinds of loose leaf teas in there that are actually hard to come by. In fact, when Ricky got married this year, one of the things that he asked for was that I give him a big jar of Malaine tea, which I did. So just saying, don't underestimate tea. Tea could be a really great gift in terms of their health, in terms of their enjoyment. Your family and friends are gonna love it. You could even put it in a great gift basket. Coffee, you guys. Again, when you go to the box stores, they have a lot of those gift sets, and a lot of them have mugs and coffee. And you don't have to get all of the different little kind of strange kinds. Most people you know probably have a favorite kind of coffee, and you can just figure out what their favorite one is and get them a giant canister of it, and I guarantee you they will love it. They will be so happy you won't even believe it. And if you want to throw a mug in with it, great. But a lot of times those big canisters and a mug are even less than those gift sets that you're going to spend a lot of money on. And believe it or not, it will be more appreciated. So just go to the grocery store, find their favorites, get the coffee, and get out. It would be so much easier. And again, people are trying to stay stocked up. You're never going to give somebody too much coffee who's a coffee drinker. They will love it. They will find use for it. Coffee's a great gift. And finally, the last thing I recommend is spices. You guys, spices can be hard to come by and they're expensive. So if you found a place where you get spices that are a really good deal, they're good quality spices, give those to your family and friends. I've actually had folks here on the channel who are friends send me different kind of spices, and I love it. I love trying the different spices that people know and appreciate and maybe I haven't tried, and it's nice for me to, you know, change up my food and the taste of it every once in a while. There are probably things that you like that other people might not know about. You know, we're from Maryland. Sometimes when we want to give something to folks in North Carolina, we'll give them Old Bay, because here people don't know or appreciate Old Bay like somebody from Maryland does. So there are lots of different kinds of spices that you could go for. Just whatever you think is great, whatever you think they'd enjoy, even a basket full of different spices. Especially, you could even do theme ones like baking spices or herbs like Italian seasoning, basil, thyme, all of those things. Or you can even go the spicy route. You know, there's a lot of gift sets that I've seen out lately that are like sriracha gift sets or other things like that. Well, you could go the spicy route and give like crushed red pepper and paprika and smoked paprika and all these, you know, cayenne pepper, all these different things that you could get that would help people really, you know, spice up their life. And it would be a blessing to them. So spices are a really great thing that'll actually help them cook all year. So those are just a few things that you could get at your grocery store that are very specific. You know, this time of year, a lot of families with young children are spending all the money that they have trying to buy gifts for their family and their children, and just they're really stretched. My grandmother, every year when we were young and we had young children, would give us a gift card to the grocery store. And it's not on my list of things, but just a recommendation to you if you know a young family. A gift card to the grocery store would probably also be a really great gift idea. That way they can go and buy their gifts and not have to worry that they're not gonna have anything to eat in their house. You know, I always knew my grandmother was gonna give it to us, so we always just didn't even worry about food for the end of the month. We knew it was gonna be taken care of, and it was really, really helpful, and I just thought that was like the best gift. So practical gifts work, you guys. Don't try to be so fancy. Go for the practical ones. People actually love them and use them. It's a great way to go. So anyway, those are some ideas from the grocery store. I hope it's helpful to you. Let me know down in the comments below if there's one that you think that I missed and that you think would be a really great gift in the grocery store. I hope you guys are going to have a really great holiday season, not overspend, and still enjoy giving things to your family and friends and being a blessing to them. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.